life with me.
Think they going to fucking
They don't want shit to say to me. Yeah. It's my pleasure. It's inspiring. Bringing that real. Something gonna be explained, man. All the shit that I've been through, I made my way about it. I do what I wanna do, what they gon' say about it. I stay chasing down that money, I can't stay without it. Bitches get to acting funny, I can't feel no way about it. That's just part of the game, my nigga. Try to stay away from love, it just bring me pain, my nigga. I keep it moving, cause my heart won't let me stay attached. If I ever hurt you, I apologize, but I can't take it back. R.I.P. to my niggas, wish I could bring them back. So many of them not here with us, hard to think of that. Bullets are deep and they don't say no names. We from the streets, they don't play no games. This shit ain't gon' change. Hope for the best, but we expect the worst. Yeah, this shit my best till my last breath. Watch me bless the verse. We come from 7 first, from where you hear the weapons burn. Don't fear no man, what you saying? We can throw them hands, just know these weapons work. All money in the RP nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah. Tell them you with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How it feel when you fall with a player. Hunters Point, California, I got that city in me. My daddy shining down on me, which pops was living with me. Just know you living in me. Can't let these niggas in me. I'm not the type to envy, I be out here getting plenty. Product of that concrete with them feet be touching. All I know is holding on if it ain't teach me nothing. We born sinning, so we fight to live better. Up all night trying to get better. Hard work and make a difference, nigga. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, my nigga. I go and get it, you ain't with it, you don't know me, my nigga. Putting up them digits like I'm Kobe, nigga. In this booth I average 40, nigga. Pay me residuals like I owe me, nigga.
Gotta play the banger. Let's get it. Early morning, nigga.
I swear this shit is on the shine. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now with diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. We having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me. Really from the bottom, you would know until you felt it. Had to return to love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a thug, it was no way she can help it. Said they find me but crazy, I never felt it. Family turned disloyal, hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking sides.
The humidity's still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. Pass to the 30. The 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Wins out to Caruso. He's down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 30.
different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play me. I just want you to keep straight.
Alright, let's get it. Nice little first play.
Play action. It's Jackson. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Ooh, got more in that jag. That shit was clean.
Now Jackson on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That is
What?
caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Like that nigga.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Touchdown!
Oh.
Tyquan Thornton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. And he returns this to the 22. Got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays. And what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Shut up, CD.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Airing it out deep for Woods. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it, and the Jaguars are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Jackson on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
What the
fuck?
And
this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
What am I watching?
Tyquan Thornton with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
What?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. You look at this Jaguar defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
Get this motherfucking ball back here.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use.
I don't know what's going on. I'll give you like a minute, nigga. Let's go.
First time out. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here is 3rd and 5. They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, come on, my nigga.
Man, that's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 47 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Oh, what?
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Flag at?
Now that'll bring up second down. The Jaguars at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now Jackson.
Come on,
left
man.
side, it's complete.
Hey, get it up.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here's Jackson.
Oh, my God. Where's
And
the
he just
flag
throws this
at?
one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 3rd and goal, Jackson. Out to his left. Got his man. It's
he did it!
Touchdown, Jaguars. Garrett Wilson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Come on, my nigga.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit, and they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Touchdown, Indianapolis. great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are back within a score. Slide for the PAT.
Can we D these niggas up? Oh, don't blame me. Let's get a stop.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Oh, give it up.
On special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's 2nd and 3. Jackson. He's going to hit his man out
give
of the
it up.
backfield, complete.
Get the ball up.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A big play there. 61 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Prater on to add the extra point.
Hey, we resilient, my nigga.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Okay. This nigga's a baller. He's a baller.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Second down and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown Colts.
Let's go.
Trey Palmer, 70 yards. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now Joey Sly for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Go.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
What's going on?
And able to get this out to the 25.
What is this shooter?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his left. He finds Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Jackson.
Oh, let me get that! Let me get that!
And the Colts are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Oh, my God!
He had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them.
What?
Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage
you
against
can't
them.
be serious, but... Like, what?
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Jackson now. They'll roll him out.
Let's go.
Right. And they drop him
What
for
is
a
that?
loss,
What
but
was
penalty
that?
markers are on
Oh,
the
my
field. Let's see about the
God.
call.
What are you
So
talking
they take the
about?
flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Bro, I'm about to... What?
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Damn.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now a handoff running through the middle. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That boy
It's been a
cold.
shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Here's 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw.
Come on,
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This will be fielded at the 17. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now. No gain on the play there, second down.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Out and complete to Thornton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
1st and 10. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Now it's Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Oh, my God!
Tyquan Thornton from 3 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This shit is crazy. Weirdest, most efficient offense.
Now Prater to add the PAT. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Look. This nigga right here is crazy. My God, damn.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a
Let's
series.
go!
This is caught inside the 15.
Got him lurking.
Touchdown,
Caught him slipping.
Indianapolis.
Caught him slipping with the
Trey
miss, man.
Palmer, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead will shrink to 6.
Yeah. That's a great play.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
You don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Shit, I don't know what to do. What the fuck? And I play good-ass defense, bro.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket.
No,
he gets this to Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. Now Jackson.
Oh, let me get that!
The turnover they needed.
Let me get that! Lurky! Get off me! Let's go!
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Camara.
Oh!
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a fourth and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with first and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for the Colts touchdown. Cooper Kupp halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
Let's go. We need one more stop, bro. Fuck. Yeah.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away.
Sit down, Henry. Ooh.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Second down and 3. To throw is Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Second and 6 coming up. Throwing is Jackson. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game.
Oh my God. Wow.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Jackson to throw. On the move to his left.
Oh, get a ball up, Lamar.
He stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Henry up the middle.
No.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Jackson to throw.
Let's go!
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down.
Let's go! Stop playing with me.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Let's go. Me?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete.
Let's go, Trey.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. It was a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the second half, but I think for the losing side, not able to put any points on the board in the 4th quarter, that ultimately was what really stung them.
And you know what puzzled them during the game? It's going to puzzle them even more when they go back, watch tape, and try and figure it all out. Did they not make the proper adjustments, or were they just outplayed? They'll have to figure that out and get ready for their next one.
So for the Colts, there's...
Let's go. Look, how I knew to switch to that defense. Oh my God.